Welcome to Love Streaming Live. Woo! Straight into your heart all the time. You know, it's easy just to kind of keep our eyes on this world when it's just hardly anything compared. It's just the tiniest little dot compared to the reality all around it, right? Where we need to now fixate on that. Fixate on the truth. It's starting to be holiday time, and I have an idea for us, and that is that we can now prepare for a holiday happiness plan. How does that sound? Hello, Jennifer. I just did one and it locked me out, but I posted it anyway and I tried it again, and you jump on this love line. It's been a while and it's so awesome to feel your presence and to be in the light and to be in the love with you. And Christine, right on time, right on schedule. Christine, she never even leaves the love boat, man. Christine is on the love line no matter what. Well, we all are. So it's just a matter of degree, right? On how much we realize that. And I think the whole point of this existence is to realize it a whole bunch. Is to realize it a whole lot. Because the more we feel love in our heart, the more it edges out, you know, it edges out all the stuff that isn't love, you know. But sometimes the stuff that isn't love edges out all the good stuff. You know, it goes both ways. And so part of this holiday happiness plan is to consider that, first of all, there's a few guidelines. One is that it has to be between you and the beloved, you and source, you and that which is not of this world, right? You and your soul, you and your higher self, you and the holy ones. It needs to be between that. It can't be anything that someone else does for you that makes you happy, or a situation, or more money. It can't be that. It's just a guideline. The other thing is that it needs to be, my advice, suggestion to me and to you, is non-negotiable. It's non-negotiable. So whatever we choose to be on our happiness plan over the holidays, because we're gearing up, right? We're actually gearing up to really end this year. Whether we followed up on our New Year's resolutions and all that kind of stuff, guess what? You're going to be making some new ones come here in about 7 weeks or so, right? So we need to gear up, because you know how holidays are. They can occupy our time pretty much. They can occupy our bellies pretty much. They can occupy so much of our focus on, you know, the end of this year, that it edges out all of our good intentions, and we start with a hangover on New Year's Day, starting all over again, the same pattern, right? And that can go for a lifetime, and lifetimes it has gone. So, are you ready to make your wish list? Are you ready to create really what lights you up, baby? What really does stir your soul? What really? You know, it's going to take some time to contemplate. It's the deeper stuff. It's the stuff that gets edged out most of the time, right? And we keep a little bit around just so we have some kind of connection. But you know, a little bit ain't going to do it in the long term. Because a lot of us are still we have a lot of hang-ons, you know. We still have a lot of habits that we came into this world with, and they're still hanging on us, man. So a little bit of good, a little bit of light here and there just isn't going to be enough power to dissolve those out of our existence, because we need to have at least one of those big boys, those bad habits, one of them completely dissolved by the higher love and light in this lifetime, completely gone. So that's quite a mission. But anyway, so that's why it's important to me anyway to have a holiday happiness plan, because you know the secret of patience is to have something to do in the meantime. So while we're just waiting around for whatever to happen externally to us, we can get busy and really, really pinpoint our heart and mind and focus on those things that bring us an uplift, right? That bring us some more happiness. And to make that wish list so we can give it to Father Joy, you know, because we all want to be home for Christmas. We want to be in the joy of that kingdom of joy and that kingdom of happiness and the kingdom of light in just a few weeks, right? It's possible. It really is. Non-negotiable things that light you up. Maybe it's one. Maybe it's two. And you know, they say that if you want to be happy, to stop doing the things that make you unhappy. So it's a big swing here. To be focused on the light, and some darkness will automatically disappear in our life. Isn't that cool? Isn't that wonderful? Do you accept this mission? Huh? This mission possible? I mean it. It's not really just for now and the holidays. It's just a great opportunity to begin what we've come here to finish up. We've come here to finish our business, kids. All our human business. Really, in one day, you need to finish your business. You need to have cleared the decks. You need to have no regrets. You got to feel like you've just loved your heart out and loved your guts out and did everything in your power. Well, regardless of the kids, regardless of your duties, those you put around yourself, you know, to kind of just make this entertainment interesting, right? You just put it around you so that you can prove to yourself that you are more powerful, more centered on truth than anything that is going on in our life. Isn't that the truth, though? I started this Lovecast by saying this physical creation even is just this minutest little dot that isn't even solid, right? And the reality is just infinitely larger. And if we need to open up to those non-negotiable happiness practices and love practices, that tunes us with the big picture of us, yeah? Our big picture, our big self, because that's where the happiness comes from. The happiness won't come by focusing day after day on all the situations of this life. That's wonderful, but we have a little practice to do to be centered in love first, you know? To be actually not even be doing it. To allow Divine Mother to be doing our life. She's taking care of everyone anyway. Our job is to keep our consciousness riveted on her, right? And to start to wake up our super soul powers, right? And to focus on those super soul powers, to focus on what an open chakra is all about, right? To focus on how much happier I got today. In one day, how much happier I got. This is a spiritual business happiness plan, for heaven's sakes, man. Between now and Jan 1. All right? So that's the message. That's the message that I needed to share in my heart, because I am so excited about this happiness plan. I really am. It has nothing to do with what people are going to say. It has nothing to do about their input. It has nothing to do with what's happened in your life thus far. It has nothing to do with what's happening now. It has nothing to do with all those appointments that you're going to be doing over the holidays. All love is saying, is there anything booked for me? Is there any kind of one-on-one time, you know? Is there, you know, that's all the lover's talking about here. You know, how about me? Hey, anyone interested in the one who gave you life? Anyone interested in the one that can really move you to tears, that can change you like this, that can bring you into ecstasy, right? That can kind of touch you at your spiritual eye and you just are immersed in that divine light for forever and forever? Is anyone interested, huh? Right? So that's all. That's all. But it's going to take a real pinpointed focus, my friends, to see if we can pull this off. Right now, there's just the two of you on the line, but that's okay. We may have some other viewers. And again, I spelled it out pretty good on the first one, where I was all locked up and there wasn't any room for anyone to get. I don't know why Facebook does it. I think it's just technology, baby. It's just the way it is. But you know what? As I'm sharing right now, I swear, the worlds have opened up. I swear. You know, you might think that spirit, hello, Marcy! Hello, Marcy! Woo! That woman unleashed her power last weekend, everybody. Watch out, world. Woo! Marcy is unleashed. Wowza, I can feel it from her. I just kind of fell back a little bit by the power of this woman's heart and this woman's goodness, and this woman's light, and this woman's soul. Wow. We got Jennifer on here and Christine. So now I'm feeling triple dosed. I'm getting a triple dose of my baby's love right here, man. Boy, am I the luckiest guy on the planet. But anyway, what I was saying, Marcia, right before you jumped on, is that we have an opportunity to really create a happiness, non-negotiable plan between now and the 1st of next year of those things that just unleash your power, that bring the greatest joy, soul satisfaction, happiness, and love. What would those things be? First, make your wish list. Offer it to Father Joy, Father Christmas, right? Because we need to be home by Christmas. We need to be home in the joy by Christmas, all of us. I mean a real higher vibrational experience of joy and love, like off the charts, you know? Because the new year is not just another new year, you know? It's got to be one where we start the new year clean, sober, in tune, dialed up, man, right? Ready to go, not the other way around. You know? Are we edging closer to that love affair with the beloved? Or is something else edging in and edging it out? Because if we can edge in a little closer to that love affair with the beloved, and that's the beloved soul, oh my God. Now we got 2 unleashed powerhouses on here, Tony. Marcia, I love you all so much. Really, I am unleashing my love on you, you massive action plan. Yes, massive action plan. Oh yeah, this is a call to action, but not the worldly action. You know, there's a lot of causes that we could put our energy in. And I think we've done that over many, many lives, and we still have those beautiful causes that I'm not so talking about the friggin' outer cause, man, right? I'm talking about how difficult it is to be happy for no reason. To be fulfilled and content just because you are all beautiful and powerful and worthy, with nothing else going on. If the whole world fell apart, it wouldn't change a thing within you, right? So we want the cause to be the supreme cause now, right? Soul realization, self-realization. You know, a heart that is really in love all day long, you know? Not just part of the day, not just when we kind of wake up to the that we hadn't been really focused on love. No, we want a massive takeover of love, basically. We want a total soul makeover by Christmas, okay? That's all I'm saying, right? We're talking about having a revolutionary army by Jan 1. That's all I'm friggin' talking about, huh? And we're talking also about, listen, we're all so busy now. We're all becoming, you know, we're all becoming more powerful by the day. Marley's becoming more powerful by the moment. Little baby Orion is already, you know, not of this world and so soulful, powerful already right here. But there's got to be an overarching something that brings us all together. Because in all of the good that we all are doing, everyone is very busy in that doing. Right? We need an overarching something where we let our 3rd chakra combine with everyone else's 3rd chakra and blast love together. Put all the rays of this radiation of the power center, the solar center, the power of love, and we bring all those rays together and just blast it out into our world. Or our 3rd eye, you know, this light center, we just connect up our light that we are envisioning pouring out through our 3rd eye, man. I mean, come on. You know, there's a Hogwarts school, there's the X-Men school. Now we need to create some kind of a mysterious thing where we lovers and we unleashed beings get together, whether it's online or whatever, just for the sake of uniting the power of us together, right? Because there's a lot of good happening, but we need to take that good higher. We need a combination. We need a collective of the people who are rocking it and loving. Have you ever considered what it would be like to hang around with the Yoganandas like right now? How about the Christ and the Krishnas right now? How about the Mother Teresa's right now? How about all the archangels in the inner worlds, the angels in the inner world, and all the mystical beings and the masters in the world? Have you guys considered what the heck they're doing now? Have you? No, I'm talking, this is why we need to really up the unity of something that is overarching all the stuff that we're doing individually in our life. We have to be careful about that. We gotta blow up everything but this overarching, massive coming together of our force of love and light. Now we can start to feel like we are a part of the Yogananda blast right now. Right? The Christ blast right now. The Krishna blast right now. The Yogi Bhajan blast right now. Come on, it's not what's happening in this world that we need to put our energy on. It's what's happening behind the scenes, man. Now that's a learning that we all need to learn by Jan 1. Really, honestly. We need to align with a bigger force. Don't ever get caught up in the fact that you got it going, it's a little better than before. Don't ever go there. We have nothing to do with this, man. We got to burn every idea we have in our mind. We have to blow up every emotion that takes us away from devotion, right? We have to just totally live in the flames of this passion of our soul to return home to spirit. Wow. Now you talk, you know what? Let's have a love pact with Christ, Krishna, Yogananda, Yogi Bhajan. That's what I'm saying. Right now in the inner worlds, that's what they're doing. They're waiting on us. They're waiting on us, you know? And they are using you and me and others. We just need to now feel there's a way that we can combine our love, because it's so friggin' easy on this planet to isolate out, right? That's delusion's job. Delusion's job, all it needs is a little crack in you. A little out of attunement with you, and it edges on in, and as it edges on in, it edges out maybe a real crazy inspiration you had that day, and an intention that you had, and it edges that to second place, right? And then a day goes by and we didn't quite follow up on that. You know, in summation, in summary, this is all leading to each one of us being on soul passion, soul mission, absolutely soul mission, what we've come here to, and only you can do that. And it may not be agreeable to others, it may not look like what they think that you should be doing, and on and on and on, but baby, you know in your heart of hearts, only you can do it. And that is when the other side, the dark force, is working overtime 24/7 to distract you from that sublime, divine purpose of this existence. It is. Because if you get on that, you're free. You are so friggin' free. Right? You are so friggin' free. And that's what I'm saying. Let's hold that for Jan 1, that we start Jan 1st like that. So, all right, come up with your wish list of those things that just absolutely explode you, that absolutely bring the greatest joy and happiness to you. And make that list, right? Offer it to Father Joy, Father Christmas, to the creator of all of us. Yeah, synergistic love. Up a notch, baby. 1 or 2 or 3 or many notches up a notch. But we must make that a non-negotiable happiness plan list, you see. We must also make sure it has nothing to do with an outer situation changing. See, these are many causes for outer situations to change, right? And then everybody's putting a lot of precious energy. That's awesome. There'll always be people doing that. No, we're talking about the inner situation in here changing, right? That we can bring so much light into this being that some darkness that's been troubling you for decades now, it dissolves or it diminishes to a great extent. And that we build our power. We build our individual power connection with Source, baby. Unplug from the world and plug directly into Source socket. Right? That's what we're talking about in our non-negotiable holiday happiness plan of non-negotiable practices of happiness and love. That's it. This is what I do. And the other stuff, it can wait, right? If you need to just delete one of those things on your calendar, check it out. What have you planned already for the holidays, my friends, that if you really look in your heart, is that the happiness bomb? Is that the love bomb? Is that the most powerful thing? Is that on your soul mission, right? It's not that you're going to cop out on anything, but maybe something will stir in you where you start leaving some room for your one-on-one time with the divine. Just you alone with the supreme lover of all that is. Alone. And leave everything else alone. Leave it alone, for God's sake. Let Divine Mother handle her show. Leave all the outer causes alone. Man, don't you realize that one soul who truly loves God negates the hatred of millions, baby? Huh? Good old Mahatma said that. One soul, man. We are going to be, each one of us, that one soul who's on a mission, non-negotiable, between now and Jan 1, 2017. Going to be that one soul that loves out every day. That just loves it out every day. Loving to our max every day, man. Happy to our max every day. And then the next day we're happier and more in love than the day before. Now that's what is called the holiday happiness plan. Kaboom! Hello, Whitney. Love, love. Right? Change. I get it. Yeah, non-negotiable love bombs. I am letting my soul get drunk on divine love. This is what I'm talking about. And hey, Tony, man, yeah, I miss having a soul talk with you, but man, we need to be doing stuff all the time. I keep saying that, Marcy and Tony, I know, right? That's that overarching thing. We got to get the big bombs together, man, and hold the space and just love. Just love. We love, we love, we love, we love, we love, right? We love, we love. We shine the light. How about having your third chakra and your sixth chakra blasting together? Light, 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 love, 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 love and light, just blasting, and we'll just blast. I'm having a love blast. Could you, would you too? I'm having a love blast. Would you, could you, would you too? Come on, baby, let's love blast our world. Come on, baby, let's love blast everyone. Come on, baby, let's love blast our world. Come on, baby, let's love blast everyone. All right, just kind of spontaneously come up with that. All right, are we good? How does that sound? How does the holiday happiness plan sound to everybody? Included in this is an opening to the inner worlds, loving with the great ones. That is really the ticket to ride right there. This isn't just exclusively earthlings doing earthlings attempts at awakening the love. No, it's in the inner worlds we are, all combined. This is bringing two worlds together, right? Which is the whole point if we want to wake up on this planet. Woohoo! Let's see the hearts, baby. Give me hearts. Let's hear the drum rolls. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm feeling so much happiness right now. It's what a kickoff party we had. All right? All right. Mwah, mwah. Happiness are us, right? Love are us. Kicking it up a notch. Let's do this thing. Go T-Man. Go Marcy. Go everybody. I'll see you in the non-negotiables. I'll see you in the happiness, man. We'll know each other as who we really are. We'll see each other as who we really are. We will combine our power, our light, our love, and be that one supreme reality that can negate the hatred of billions.